book, Cook Your Way Through the SAT, Charis Freiman-Mendel mixes her favorite foods, adds a serving of vocabulary to create dishes students love. Charis is heading into her sophomore year at Choate Rosemary Hall, and she's back with us today. And you're going to make us some comfort food. I love this.
Yes, today I'm making cacio e pepe, which is a cheese and pepper pasta dish.
Is that a little Italian in there?
Yeah, it is. It's really good.
Well, how do we get started? I noticed you boiled a pound of spaghetti.
So I cooked a pound of spaghetti, and before draining it, I just conserved 1 pint of pasta water, which will make a starchy sauce. So I'm just going to add the pasta back into the pot.
Okay, and I'm assuming you could probably use whole wheat pasta if you want to.
Yeah, you can if you want to make it healthier. But
all right. It is comfort food.
Yeah, and then I'm going to add some cheese. This is 1.5 to 2 cups of pasta. It doesn't so much matter. Well, if you want it more cheesy, then it does matter. But
what type of cheese did you choose?
I used Parmesan cheese and just grate it. And then I have some pepper. This is fresh from a pepper mill, which really gets the flavor better. This is just 40 turns of pepper mill, and I'm going to add in 10 more just to make a total of 50.
Okay. Charis, have you been cooking your whole young life here?
Yeah, I have. My dad really taught me to cook when I was probably about 8. I started cooking. So.
Great. And
then I'm going to add some butter, which is optional, but it's good. This is about 2 tablespoons of butter.
Okay.
And then the last portion is just some pasta water. This is, I have 2 cups conserved here, but you can add in, I start with a cup and then just add more as needed. And pasta water is just the water that you save from your pasta, and it's really starchy. Okay. Yeah. And then you just stir it, and that's actually it. It's so easy.
Wow. And we can find this in your book?
No, this is actually just a recipe that I have on my blog, which is www.satgourmet.com. But it kind of plays along with a lot of the recipes that are in my book.
Sure. Tell us about your blog. What else can we find there?
Well, I have some video demos that I've done on YouTube, and then I have just recipes, and I do kind of some blogs about just my thoughts on standardized testing and different ways to study.
Very good. Now, we know that this book was from a class project in 8th grade.
Right, yeah.
And it's so clever because you're using some pretty tough vocabulary words to make the recipes.
Yes.
I feel like you should read us a sample.
Okay. So this is a recipe for grilled peaches with vanilla mascarpone, which is one of my favorites. It's so good. Yeah. Okay. And this is the fun fact blurb that accompanies the recipe. Feeling lethargic after a toilsome day in the kitchen, seeking the essence of simplicity, an emblem of the divine, grilled peaches offer peerless finale to an otherwise intricate meal. The succulent and sweet ambrosia will delight the most discriminating palate. Easy meets impressive in this dessert. So you learned just 10 vocabulary words.
You definitely do. Wow, pretty cool. And that's what's, do you desserts, meals, a little bit of everything in here?
Yeah, there's appetizers, mains, and desserts. My favorite recipes. So.
Very nice. Where can we find the book?
It's available on Amazon.com.
Very good. So what's, how do you finish this off? You just mix it up?
Yeah, you just mix it, and then maybe some more pasta water as needed.
Okay.
And then serve it right after you make it, and that's it. I mean, it's so easy.
Very good. All right, Charis, we're going to taste this at the end of the show, and of course we'll have the recipe over at WTNH.com.
Thank you for having me.
Our pleasure.